What's up guys, and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. We're going to be going over something pretty awesome today. The two products sitting in front of me, and of course this private note as well, which I'm going to keep private. Thank you very much, Kira from Moda, for sending this to me. I'm going to put it away now. Thank you. So what I have in front of me right now is something that you might have seen on my social media already. If you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Discord, or even watch my stream, you might have seen a couple of very awesome headphones. Now they're in right here. So before I made this video, I wanted to make sure that I was able to test everything out first, because you guys know me, it's very important for me to not give any false reviews or any bad products to you. I want to always test them out first to make sure that I'm happy with them so I can give you a proper review. Now, I obviously didn't have any problem with these, as I've been using the first version of these for 5 years. So I knew I was expecting great things, and that's exactly what I received. So in front of me I got the two boxes. I got the Boom Pro microphone, I got the Moda Crossfade wireless number 2. Get a little bit of a close-up right there. Now this is not a paid or a sponsored video, but I did receive these products for free, so it's important for me to mention that in the beginning of the video. Now to get into a little bit of a story of how this entire thing started. So about 5 years ago, you guys gave me a little bit of money to buy new headphones. Actually more than a little bit. I think it ended up in a total of 350 USD, and I ended up going to the local DJ store. Now while I was there, the owner of the store asked me, well, have you ever heard of Moda or Roland? And I was like, no, not really. So he was like, you should try them out, because I told him about my job, my streaming, my YouTube, and he sounded interested and he wanted to show me. So after trying a bunch of normal brands, I tried out Moda Crossfade Wireless 1, so the first iteration of these headphones, and I fell in love straight away and picked them up right there on the spot. And since then, yeah, it's been 5 years. Now as you can see here in the other clip of me, these are the old Crossfade Wireless number 1. They're absolutely incredible, and they have been working now 5 years later. The Bluetooth still works, the battery still works, and nothing's really happened to the headphones. They're incredibly durable, and the fact that they're still working 5 years later with no problems absolutely amazes me. Alright, so as you can see right here, these are the old headphones that I've been using, and these are still working. Today, to this day, the Bluetooth, the wireless, the cable, they are still working. So 5 years, and I'm still a working pair of headphones. I can still travel with them, and I can still use them. Now that for me is an amazing quality. Alright guys, let's get right into opening these two boxes. So within this main box right here, which is the Crossfade Wireless number 2, we got a really cool box, which is an exoskeleton. What that means is that this is a very protected case with the headphones, which means you can bring it on airplanes, trains, in your bag, check it in the check-in baggage, anywhere you would like, and the headphones will always be protected. It's very durable. The other headphones, Crossfade Wireless number 1, also have these, albeit quite bigger because they're not foldable like these are. So let's open up this box, shall we? Alright, here we go. So within these, within this exoskeleton, you can see right here, we got the folded headphones, and then we got two cables. One of them is a charger, and the other one is the cable to plug it into your phone, your PC, or your laptop, or wherever it may be. So these two little holdings right here holds the separate cables. Now I've already used these, so obviously they're going to be slightly less perfect inside the box, but either way, as you can see right here, we got the charger and we got the plug-in cable. Now the headphones themselves, absolutely incredible, very easy to bring along. You can see here, very small, and all you have to do is pop them out. So pop out one earphone and pop out the other earphone. As you can see, they're very bendable as well. Now, as you can see on these headphones, they are Zlapped, custom made. They look absolutely incredible. They got the purple, they got my logo, the silver logo in the middle. It also has this beautiful little bronze-ish gold on the sides. The design is absolutely incredible, and sadly, these are not for sale. They're custom made just for me, as per our partnership, but I'm hoping to convince them in the future to maybe sell a few or make them like limited edition just for you guys. We'll see if we can make that happen, of course. But if you guys love them, then why wouldn't it be possible? Alright, so let's get into the next thing, the Boom Pro microphone. So the Boom Pro microphone is specifically made for the Moda headphones in order to attach towards gamers. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to plug it in. So here is the Boom Pro microphone. As you can see right here, there are a couple of different sets of cables. We got the double here, and we got the singular, and then we have the microphone right here. Now you can choose yourself whether or not you want it to be a singular or a double, as easy as this. So with these Boom Pro microphone, you get the splitter with them as well. So whether you use an audio mixer or use a laptop or whatever it may be, you can always plug it inside. And this is a plug and play microphone. So all you have to do is you take this right here, this end, you plug it into the headphone like this, and then you can adjust it to whatever side you may need it to be. And I'm really sorry because I put it on the wrong way. It's funny because in a previous take I did the exact same thing. Either way, you flip it around, we got the right side right here, you put them on, and you can adjust it any way you want. Just like this, and if I want to plug it into my laptop, I take off the splitter, I plug this into my laptop, and it will pop up in the sound devices, which you'll see here in the next scene. So if your device is not set to automatic already, make sure you go into your sound devices, in sounds, you check the recording section, you set the playback section, and if they're both on headphones, then you're settled. Then you go into your game or your Discord or whatever program it may be, check the user settings, voice and video here, headset microphone, headphones, obviously working. Let's test out the microphone. Hello. That's working. I don't like hearing myself, so that's enough. And yeah, you're settled, you're ready to go, and all the sound that you're hearing right now is coming out of the Boom Pro microphone, and that required zero drivers, zero setup. Just plug into my laptop, and you're settled and ready to go. For those of you wondering what the difference is between Crossfade Wireless 1 and Crossfade Wireless 2, is that the driver for the wireless codecs version 2 comes from a re-engineered dual diaphragm featuring Japanese CCAW coil, while the old one has a bit of a different driver. And these are, of course, foldable. When it comes to the audio codec, these use Qualcomm aptX, AAC, and SBC, and the old ones use SBC. For you audiophiles out there, you know exactly what that means. So we got a little bit of a more zoomed in view now, so I can show you guys exactly how these headphones work. In order to make the wireless work, all you have to do is click this button right here. This is the pairing button. You click it over here. In the middle, it means this is going to connect. So it's already connected to my phone right here. So within the next 3 seconds, or however long it may take, it's less than 3, I think, I'll be able to listen to Spotify, whatever else I may be on my phone, because they're already paired. So just like in your car, whatever else you have, you pair it to the specific sets of devices, and you can pick whichever one you want. Now you can be paired to multiple. So if you have a phone and you got a PC like me, so right now I'm actually paired to both, all you have to go to is whichever device you want to use it on, and just click connect, and it will disconnect from the other one and pair it to the new one, and the pair will not be deleted. Now, if you want to delete a pair, or you want to completely scratch all kinds of connections to find a new one, you pull it this way all the way to the side. I'll pull it now. So you can see I'm pulling it here. 5 seconds until you hear a sound. Okay, boom, I heard a sound. That means it's refreshing its entire connectivity. So now it's looking for a new device, as you can see right here. Now, what I can do is I can go on my phone, or I can go on my PC, I can click connect, and voila, it pairs in a couple of seconds. Very simple wireless system, and you just flip it back to turn it off. And you can use the headphone without this turn on or turn off. This is the wireless function only. Now, if we take a look between the Crossfade 2 wireless and the Crossfade wireless, the major difference that you can notice straight off the bat is, of course, that these are foldable. As I showed you guys before, you can fold these in towards the headphone, and the first ones you cannot. But when it comes to the actual quality of sound between the two headphones, it's not a major difference. So as I said, for 5 years I used the Crossfade Wireless number 1, and the sound was absolutely amazing. And now comparing the two of them, there's not a huge significant difference. But I do feel a slight 10 to 20% adjustment on these Wireless 2 versions, because the driver is slightly different. However, I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, okay, so if the sound's great, what is the Bluetooth compared to the cable? And that's the beautiful thing, that even without a cable, on Bluetooth only, it's almost like indifferent. It almost sounds exactly the same as when they're plugged in or not. Personally, I don't notice more than like a 10% difference whether or not the cable is plugged in or not. Now, Moda headphones have quite a bit of a higher price tag than a lot of these gaming headphones out there, but for me as a streamer, the most important thing is, of course, sound and comfortability. If I don't have a comfortable headphone, it's going to hurt my ears because I use them for a significant amount of time, and if the sound is not very nice, it's not going to feel very great streaming for 8, 10, 12 hours or however long it may be. So that's the two most important things that I look for in a headphone. Now, if they look awesome too, then of course that's great, but at the end of the day, it's the first two things that matter. Well, that wraps it up, guys. That's all I have to say about this amazing product. Thank you, Moda, and you guys, thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to join the notification squad to get an instant message every time one of my video uploads, so you can be here as quickly as possible to watch my content. Also, if you would like to support me a little bit extra every month, you can click the Patreon link and maybe subscribe with a couple dollars, completely up to you. Also, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Thank you very, very much. See you in the next video.